All right, guys, here we go. How to operate things in the crow's nest. When you get up here, you want to turn this one switch on here, on the power down here, where it says turn on. You just flip that switch on. I already got it on. And then you come right over here on the next panel down, and you'll come to the red button here, and you'll just switch that on, which is already on. You can see it lit up. Okay, and that will power up your keyboard, and that will power up your Mac. Now, the power button for the Mac is on the back side, as you can see. So you just reach your hand around the back side and turn your Mac on. Now, the password for the Mac is Warrior. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mouse and I'm going to click it on here where the fortune cookie is, and that's going to bring up that. And I'm just going to type in Warrior, W-A-I-R-R-I-O-R. I guess I didn't know how to spell it right. W-A-R-R-I-O-R. Let's try that again. Okay. My Mac is turning on. While my Mac is turning on, I'm going to come over here real quick. If you want some lights on the stage, if you want the can lights on the bottom and the Chauvet lights on the top, I'm going to show you how to operate those real quick as well. Don't forget to turn the power on behind the boxes, the power strips. You don't have to unplug the boxes to turn them off. All you have to do is just turn the power, flip the power strip off, and that turns off the boxes and the televisions and everything else that's on the stage. Just make sure that you've got both sides turned on for them to operate properly. All right, so let's come here on the screen. Let's move our mouse to the start button here. And you just click on. Once you click on, you're going to go right up here where it says Martin Light Jockey. You're going to click on there. Now, what you see right here displayed is everything. That's how it's displayed on the stage. The Chauvet lights that's on the top is this one on the left-hand side, and then the right-hand side. I don't use these two here because the light bulbs are out right now. These control all your can lights on the bottom, and then these two control your two Power Macs. 250 Max that's hanging from the ceiling. So what you want to do to turn them on is you want to come here and you want to click, and it'll turn from blue to red. Same thing on this side, and then the same thing on the lights at the bottom of the trusses. And then these will turn here on your 250 Max. Now, don't forget to turn your power on from back here as well. And it's in the off position now. So what you want to do is you want to flip all of these on your panel on both sides. Flip those on all the way. And then you're going to come right here to the bottom and you're going to turn your power on. And this power here controls your 250 Max. That's up at the top. And if you look real closely, you can see them powering up now and turning on and warming up. Okay, so now we're going to come back here real quick. And we're going to flip down here to your slide lights here. And I know I might be going a little too fast, but you get the gist of it. Now, once I switch all the lights on the panel back there, see, I just slide this control up, and that controls all my lights that's on the ceiling, the can lights, and you can see they're on. And see, I slide the slide down, and it turns them off. And that's how you control your can lights from the ceiling with the slide here. Everything is already adjusted, so all you have to do is slide it. Now, to go back to the Chauvet lights and the can lights that's on the floor. All right, now that you've already got them all clicked on, you're going to come right here to the light bulb, which is right there. Okay, and you're going to click that. And once you click that, you're going to see another little box that comes on at the bottom that says lamp control. What you want to do here is you want to come and you want to press that and hold it for about 5 seconds. And once you've held it for about 5 seconds, let up, and that snap light should turn from red to yellow. Then from that point, you want to come up here, and you're going to look like there's two folders right on this first tier here. And you want to go to the one with the blue arrow inside of it, inside of the folder, and that's going to control your light sequence. Okay, all right, now Once I click that button, you'll see over here the list of my light sequences. Okay, There's my off and my blue light, my cool light control, and so forth and so on. So if I just want the blue lights, just for example, I'm going to double click my blue lights, and then you may or may not see this box here where it says load sequence. If it does show up, then you want to do is just click OK, and as you can see, that turned on the blue lights. And whatever color code I want to use, if I want to use the green lights, I can just click green light, and it'll automatically change the green lights. And it didn't ask me if I wanted to load the sequence, it just automatically did it. Now, I didn't turn the power switches on the Chavez on the top up there, but that's one thing you'll have to do is make sure that those power switches are on the Chavez, the little lights on the top of the screens there as well. And so just for sake being that they're not on, but they would be on and they would be colored already. Now, once I'm finished the afternoon with this, I'm going to run through this, how to shut this down real quick, and then we'll go back to the Mac. Okay. Once I'm finished and I want to shut this down, all I want to do is come back here where it says turn the lights off, and I want to click that, and that'll turn my lights off. Okay. Then I want to come here right back to the same box, and I want to click off there, and that'll clear my load sequences. Then what I like to do is I like to come back and just click everything back off for safekeepings, and everything should turn back to blue once you click them. And that's all you have to do with that. And then you just close out from there by hitting your X button there, and it'll say, do you want to close Light Jockey? And you say okay. And once you've done that, it'll go back to its original state. Now, ProPresenter, once you've got your Mac on and you want to use ProPresenter, okay, that will have all your displays on it with the consumed logo, driven logo, things of that nature. Take your mouse and you just scroll across the bottom until you see ProPresenter. Double click ProPresenter, it'll start bouncing, and it should come up in just a minute. Usually takes a second for it to come up. Come on, baby. There we go. All right, so now we're powered up and ProPresenter is up. All right, right down here, we'll have all the listings of the things you need to operate with. Okay, there is your, let me just move this so you can see it a little better. There is your pre-shows, these items for Wednesday nights. Wednesday night service, and what you're going to do is come right down here to consumed or Wednesday night, whichever service you're going to use this thing for. Okay, and just say if you're going to use it for consumed, you're going to click on consumed, and over here it will have all your countdowns and whatever you want to use. So say if I want to use my countdown, I just click on my countdown, and once I've clicked on my countdowns in this window here, you're going to see all the lists of countdowns. Okay, this here is just audio only, but you'll see the list of countdowns. And so if you want to use your countdown, all you do is just click on your countdown here, and once you click, it'll just take a few seconds to gather itself, and there it is, and your countdown has begun, and it's on your screens, your monitors there. Okay, now if you just want the logo, I've already got it configured in where you just come right back and you just click on your logo. That'll automatically, music will stop and your logo will come up. Okay, and that's all that is to that. Now, if you want to add music or if you want to add things, we'll get into that later, but right now this is just adjustive things, and this is pretty much all you'll need to know to operate the Mac Pro. Mac Pro, that's the name of the computer. ProPresenter. All right, so you've got everything in there. If you want to play music while you're up here from ProPresenter, then all your music is going to be over here. You can choose house music, and it has all the listings of your music here, or if you just want to use instrumental, and you can just, there's all your instrumental music. Okay, and so all you have to do is just click whichever song you want, And as you can hear, song comes on. And to stop it, you just click pause and go from there. Now, to close it down, once you're finished for the night, you're going to come right back here to ProPresenter, and you're going to click on ProPresenter, and you're going to scroll down and quit ProPresenter. It'll ask you, and then it'll ask you again, do you want to close it down? You say yes. Okay, and that closes it down. And then to close the Mac down, what you're going to do is you're going to come click here, and you'll see shutdown. You're going to scroll right down to shutdown, and just for safekeeping, I'm not going to turn it off because I still got to use it. So you just click shutdown, and that's it. Then you're going to come right back down here, and you're going to click that white button off at the end of the night, and then you're going to click this red button off at the end of the night. Then you're going to come over here, and you're going to make sure that your panel is off by clicking all of these to the red on both sides, and also to the bottom where the power is on says for Macs, you're going to make sure that's in the off position. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the gist of everything. Very simple. The more you do it, the easier to get. And if you have any more questions, things of that nature, we'll cover those. And I'll show you how to drag music to different places, add different things as we go. But this is just the gist of it, and that's it.